What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's Jahia, and as you can tell by the title today, we're going to be talking about not caring. Okay, not caring at all. Like, I just got out the gym and I'm super tired, but we have to talk about this because some of y'all just care too much. Like, some of y'all care too much. Okay, y'all care way too much. You have to literally stop caring. You are the only thing that matters. You have to be the only thing that matters. Okay, because you're gonna have some people who are like, your little YouTube, you got your little CDL, you got your little this, you got your little business, you got your little car, you got your little land, like you got your little. They'll try to little girl, little boy, the stuff that you have. You got your little, I see you with your little YouTube. They'll try to play this type of game and they'll try to little girl you. And then you're like, little. And sometimes, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when that can make you a little bit discouraged, you're like, little. And then, every single time you hear somebody say little something, you be like, oh yeah, they a hater. That's the first thing I think. When somebody say little, I'll be like, oh, hater on the radar. That's the first thing I think of, because what you mean little? Everything I do is big. Everything I do is big. So you really got to be cautious about that, right? And you can't really care, because caring is what's going to stop you from getting to your destination. Caring is what's going to stop you from getting to where you need to be. You have to not give two damns about what nobody is saying about you. You can't care about what people are talking about. You can't care. Because when 6 months fly by, you want to be achieving your goals. And in order to achieve your goals, you can't care. You can't care what your mama say, your cousin say, your sister say. You can't care what your colleagues say. You can't care what your boss say. Like, you can't care. Because look at your life right now. Ask yourself, am I happy with where I am? Or do I want to be? Do I want to go higher? Do I want to do more? What do you want? What do you want? Are you okay with your life right now? Like, are you okay with where you're at? If you're okay with where you're at, you okay with the people who you surround yourself with, you're okay with how your family is living, you're okay with how you're living, you're okay with your finances, then care. But if you don't like what you see, you look around you and you're like, God damn, this is not, damn, this ain't it. And you looking around you and you like, oh, this is not the move. I need you to turn off your give a fucks. Because you have to have zero. You cannot care at all. You have to have zero gives a fucks. Because you can't care about what nobody is telling you. You have to zone every person out. And you have to still make those YouTube videos. You got to still get in the lab. Okay? You have to still write. You got to still be on your A game. Because while everybody else is so focused on you, you're focused on your goals. While everybody else is not making no moves, you're making moves. And you're looking at the time, you're like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? It's just a matter of time. While everybody is so intrigued with what you're doing, gossiping about you, you're making moves. And when 6 months pass by, when 5 months pass by, when 3 months pass by, and they start to see that everything you were doing, that they were laughing about and gossiping about, started to make profit, they're going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked. They're going to be like, oh, I want this. Let me get that. They're going to be asking you. They're going to be looking at you like, man, I'm trying to see how she got on. How she did that. Right? Don't get distracted by the noise. Don't be distracted by the noise. There's always going to be a hater in the bunch. There's probably going to be a couple haters in the bunch. There's always going to be some jealous motherfuckers. And there are always going to be some envious people. But the name of the game is consistency. And if you stay consistent, you will definitely get results. It's not about how perfect you do it. It ain't got to be perfect. It does not have to be a perfect game. It just has to be a consistent game. Because consistency wins the race. It's not about how fast you do it. It's about the consistency. As long as you keep on going, you're going to get results. That's in every single thing in life. That's in fitness. That's in YouTube. That's in work. It's in every single thing. Okay? The consistency is what's going to take you to the finish line. It's not you rushing. It's not you going fast, all right? You doing it multiple times is not going to make it go faster. But you doing it consistency is what's going to make it happen, okay? Now they looking and they watching. And let them look, let them watch, let them hate. Just like Chris Brown said, how you going to hate from outside of the club? You can't even get in. You can't even get in. You can't even get in. Okay? So stay focused and do not care. It's going to be tough to not care. But in order to get to the level that you want to, in order to get to the place where you want to be, in order to be the best version of yourself, you're going to have to not care. Okay? You cannot give a care. So let's get it. Let's go. Let's make it happen.